This is an excerpt from Day Shift. Sal had never intended to be a mortician, but still, she marked the beginning of her career as the day she helped purple, pinstriped Melvin with his groceries. He said to her, "Oh, my house isn't too far," and only 10 minutes into the walk, she learned that his house was, in fact, quite far, and over a hill, and what he was really doing was recruiting. He asked her, as everyone seemed to at the time, what she was doing. "I'm in mortuary school. I was good with frog dissections in high school, and I guess I just fell into the path." He laughed at her. "Always an inclination towards death, then?" "Not really," she said. "Just something to do. I've got a few months left until I earn my certificate, then I'll be able to work longer. My girlfriend wants us to move in together soon, and I really need a better paying job before that." The sun hurt, bag handles digging further into her palms with every step, and he just hummed. "I see. And are you proficient at all in makeup?" He hadn't given her time to question him. "It's quite helpful to have such a skill set if you're a mortician, you know. There's always a need in parlors for someone to dress up the deceased the day of, but it's not quite a full-time position." Sal had never done her own makeup, but she had steady hands, and as a child, she'd watched her mother work magic with it countless times, lipstick always bringing a rare smile to her face. Really, she knew she could learn. But Christ, it'd be an awful job, locked in a back room all day painting dead faces. I guess I could figure it out," she managed in between breaths. Sal was acutely aware of her shirt plastered to her back and the tote bag filled with her own sparse groceries bumping against her hip. "Could you really?" he said with wonder. "I've had so much trouble finding someone who wants to." "I guess..." She trailed off as they reached the top of the hill finally. In the distance, she spotted her apartment, its distinctive set of red, striped roof chairs shining in the light. A breeze passed by, ruffling Sal's hair. She needed to cut it soon. "Yeah, I probably could." At her side, the man had given a sharp nod, then inhaled deeply. "Beautiful day for a walk, isn't it?" he said, smiled. "Well, if you do learn, please give me a call." Without another comment, he took the groceries from her hands, placed a business card into her empty palm, then turned away and began to hike back down the hill in the same direction they'd come from. Sal stared after him as he walked further and further away. She cursed him, then, a moment later, read his card. "Melvin, you..." She shook her fist his way, then felt stupid and shoved the card into her tote bag, promising that when she got home, she'd rip it to shreds and never stop bitching about it to her girlfriend. Maybe, she even entertained, trudging down the hill, she'd drop out of mortuary school just to have the final blow. But a week later, she found herself digging the crumpled card out of her bag and calling Melvin about the salary. And when she learned how low it was, she took the job anyway.